Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my opening ceremony standouts for the 71st Miss World. Welcome! So today, we are going to talk about my personal standouts during the opening ceremony at the 71st Miss World. So yesterday, the event was held and all of the candidates were finally introduced by region and then wearing their respective national costumes with a little bit of introduction about themselves. And my basis is everything when it comes to the beauty, aura, charisma, confidence in delivery, what they are delivering as an introduction also affects. The costume may also affect, especially if I love it very much. And here are my top 15 choices, and let's see if we share the same. This is very open because of course it would depend on each of our personal preference, but here's mine. So let's see if you agree with me or not. Here are my top 15, starting with my number 15, Nigeria. Ada Eme. I was actually loving Nigeria, especially when the camera focused on her face. I believe she looked absolutely gorgeous, and I love the way she introduced herself with such calmness in her tone, and at the same time, confidence. And there's actually confidence in it as well, especially you can see it in her facial gestures and the way she has delivered her introduction. Number 14, Brazil. Leticia Frota. I really like Brazil. Her costume looked stunning, but what made me love her even more was her personality and how she came out on stage with so much confidence and class. Also, she is a super beauty. Number 13, Vietnam. Huyen Mai Phung. Vietnam was incredible. I mean, she was the last candidate to present and introduce herself among more than 100 candidates, and I mean the time that she needs to wait before she introduced herself was just quite long, but I commend her because she still delivered a very energetic and lively introduction, and kudos to her because that's the reason why the introduction ended on a very high level. I love her before arrival and I'm glad that she is delivering. Number 12, Peru. Lucia Arellano. I love Peru so much this year. What an absolutely gorgeous girl. Her smile was definitely her biggest asset when she was on stage because she just lit the whole stage with it. Amazing introduction, great delivery, and she looked stunning overall. Number 11, India. Sini Shetty. It was a wonderful introduction from our host country girl, and you can really sense that excitement and proud feeling as she speaks. Hats off to her as well, because what she said was a beautiful introduction. Number 10, Botswana. Lesego Chombo. I love Botswana so much. First of all, the costume, that was spectacular because it felt like it was a true embrace to her roots and culture. I also love her stunning face, gorgeous smile, and I'm not sure if you're like me, but I repeated many times on how she pronounced her country's name during introduction because it sounded so good. I love it. Number 9 goes to the Czech Republic. Krystyna Pliskova. What I love about Czech Republic in the opening ceremony is that she didn't really need to do much. She can just stand there and will just be blown away by her beauty and her aura, and her grace and charisma definitely made her a very strong contender. She was truly a vision on that stage. Number 8 goes to Trinidad and Tobago. Shea Abrahams. In terms of costume, Trinidad and Tobago was definitely one of my personal favorites, especially from her group. I also think it fits her perfectly, and she looked stunning and dazzling in it. I love the introduction, and the little executions on that small part of introduction was outstanding. I like that. Number 7 goes to Jamaica. Shanique Singh. Jamaica definitely gave a positive surprise to me, and she stole my heart. I mean, she looked absolutely gorgeous. Her introduction was also very good. I think she's one of the ladies that has truly impressed me post-arrival, and her introduction at the opening ceremony and everything that I've seen on that event solidified it. So, well done to Jamaica. Number 6, Indonesia. Audrey Vanessa. I love a woman who come prepared to the competition, and to me, Audrey Vanessa truly came prepared, especially when she delivered her introduction. So that's why after she finished her speech, I immediately told myself that this woman prepared for it, and she delivered it so damn well. Even to the little executions, everything was just so well done. I also love the fact that through that quick introduction, you can immediately spot that she is going to be one of the great speakers of this batch. And also, I love the costume. Number 5, the Philippines. Gwendolyn Forniol. As a Filipino, I can definitely say that the details of her costume was incredible. I think it is one of the best costumes of the Philippines that we've had at an international pageant. Other than that, she looked absolutely gorgeous, and to be honest, she actually exceeded what I was expecting, and smooth delivery of introduction too. Number 4, England. Jessica Gajan. And oh my goodness, I am a huge fan of vintage and classic looks, and England just gave that to me. And she just wore the most beautiful, the cutest, and the most adorable costume on that stage with a little parasol that she's holding. I love that. I was loving it so much, and also I appreciate that she came on that stage with full confidence and a lot of energy. I did not expect a full introduction, but I love it. Number 3 goes to Turkey. Nursina Sai. I am so fueled and so energized to give my all-out support to Turkey this year. After watching her introduction, the confidence, the aura, and the glow of this woman is just unmatched. It felt like she is so ready to bring her country on top. She clearly delivered in terms of beauty, presentation, and introduction. Number 2, France. Clemence Botino. Wow! France was surely the epitome of class and sophistication. I was just blown away by her aura and stage presence alone. Her overall look and styling was absolute perfection. And what a stunning face. Even after the introduction, when she walked on the aisle as she exits, she was commanding everyone's full attention. Beautiful, beautiful overall aura and look so far. But my number 1, I believe no one would expect this, but let's see if you could be able to predict my number 1. My number 1 choice for the best introduction presentation during the opening ceremony goes to number 1, Guyana. Andrea King. She clearly owned that stage. She clearly owned the moment. The moment she took that microphone and started speaking. What a beautiful, powerful, and energetic introduction. And she looked absolutely gorgeous in her feathery costume. I love that as well. And I really like how she looked on that stage. To me, her styling was spot on. And if Guyana could be able to continue delivering something good as this, she might actually be causing some real damage in this competition. She's really good. I have heard her speak, and she clearly proved that night that she is someone to watch out for in terms of public speaking. So watch out for Guyana, and to me, on that event, she's my winner. That's it. These are my top 15 favorites, my standouts for the opening ceremony at the 71st Miss World. So I would love to know your favorites and whether your favorite made it in my list or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.